Alright, there we go. Should be good. Alright, where were we? Howdy, Xavier. Good to see ya. Hey, I am. Hello, Cheese Stick. Welcome on in. Alright. Alright, so first we want to go up here. He'll never play DS1 until he beats ER. Nope. Tomorrow's the day. I have actually something happening tomorrow, and I'm still going to make tomorrow the day, no matter what. I'm going to make that schedule work. Alright, let's see. Go here. Not really a good way to see the full face, though, as is. I think I'm going to have to ask Zuli if I could use some of her D footage. Oh, I think you forgot to post the lore thread on the Discord again. I did not forget. I haven't been able to get around to it. It's been a very, very unfortunate weekend. That's why I'm doing this, even though I didn't plan on this either. Nope, okay, go. Alright. I think his eyes closed in the second phase. Well, good thing I'm not going to the second phase. Alright. Also, my key bindings had to be redone because apparently, for some reason, my keyboard will not recognize my numpad. I don't know why. I don't know why the camera is not recognizing the numpad, or what's going on with the numpad to cause that. That might cause that. Kind of pissing me off, to be perfectly frank. already have shots there. Might as well get shots of this while we're here. Let's get this too. Damn. Alright, I think it's enough birds getting in our way. Right? Damn. Can these birds just stop flying? There we go. Really? I swear, Rykard should have invested in some bird extermination. Nothing special happening with that cave, if I recall correctly. Let's go down there, though, just to make sure. And this is directly adjacent. Okay, so it's directly adjacent to that mountain there. So yeah, we go here, this way, and then up and around in order to go. Yeah, okay, okay. Now I'm getting a better idea of how this all pans out. The tufts of stone on its deck kind of remind me of the Harvest Tool model for Gravelstone. Yeah, it does kind of look similar, doesn't it? Aren't their eyes similar to the little stone creatures that are near the Everjails, or am I not seeing well? No, you're not seeing well. Sorry, I am. That is not anything like the creatures, the creatures of the Everjails. The creatures of the Everjails have a decently normal eyeball. This is not normal. Oh, you can actually see how the gold tree model keeps going past the branches. I do find that funny, how they just kept having, like, they just got a giant tube and then they attached the branches stuff around it. They're like, ah, it'll be blocked, no one will see it. Unless we use a camera. Am I crazy? Is this more detailed than when... Yeah, I think it's more detailed than when I was here earlier, so... I don't know what that means, chat. I gotta retake those shots. We go there. Rykard likes his burbs, unlike you, Loki. Yeah, burbs are like lizards. They belong in a concentration camp. Take him to the gulag. Wait, what the hell is this? Volcanic stone, I guess? honest, I hate it. God, it's all screwed up, chat. It's all screwed up. I hate it. The cave has a room with Langdell banners and has the yellow tassel banished knight weapons like in Stormveil and Custom. Really? Does it? I have to go in there then. Just so we can get those shots over with. While we're here, might as well. Alright, there we go. There we go. Perfect. I hate that shot. Just a reminder, I hate that shot. God, it's because the stupid tree's in the way, so all the better shots I can't do. Frickin' trees! Sorry! Okay, good. I have been here before. Alright. If that's how you guys trigger. There we go. We do have human bones. That is important to know. I want him facing the other way. Lump of flesh, huh? That's not surprising, now is it? No more bones, though. Never mind. Looking for sorcerers on Gelmir? Yeah, I'm just getting the shots I need for Lyrian Wars. Let's have this all set up now. This is ironically actually tied into what I was getting shots for anyway, so... Even though that wasn't the original intent. Yeah, no. Is this the actual model for that staff? I don't recall it being this fancy for the scepter. Am I crazy? Has it always been that fancy? Yeah, I don't see anything else that I think we're good there. Alright, let's go back up. Just gotta feel my way through the darkness, chat. It's all a feeling. I do have these, though, to help. Golden runes. Ah, there is a room. I completely forgot about this chamber. Good to know. Good to know. There we go. There we go, in case that needs to be used. Yeah. Is it nighttime already for you all? Alright, let's go back to day so your red eyes don't cause an inconsistency that's gonna annoy future Loki. Yeah, it's this way, right? Wait. No, there's not a second one. Okay. The game's confusing me. Go here, and then over here, which is how we get to here. Okay. Might have to come here a second time. Yeah, because these guys stand up automatically. Arterial leaf! Oh, what a shocker there. The coil shield, and the sliver of meat. And then we got some Banished Knight equipment. And the banners. Okay, gotcha. Oh, really? Not even back to the original here? Well, I guess we gotta take the long way around, chat. Nope, that's not the way to the Grace Point. There's the Grace Point. Yeah, that's the model. Okay. I'm just crazy then. It has been a while since I last looked at it, in fairness. Wait, that's not how you go here. Me unintentionally figuring out the puzzle to this area when I previously just oonga boongaed my way straight to the boss. Wait, did you get up too? I think you got up too. I don't think you were standing originally. Well, here we go again. It's fine, chat. Insanity is doing the same thing, something or other. You have to kill the boss to teleport to the dungeon. Yeah, but I was hoping in the spur of the moment that my goldfish memory was like, you know, I should be able to at least teleport back to the Grace Point I started at in the dungeon, right? Nope. That was not the case. Okay, I'm just gonna assume you're always standing now. That's just gonna be my default assumption now. There we go. I hate it. There we go. There we go. Alright, so that covers all that. Okay. Now, back to what we were originally doing. Oh, I'm technically in combat. Well, that problem's fixed. Haima, Relax Ruins, there we go. Now we get to do the Alphys Tunnel. The puzzle name navigation. I don't know if you view the yellow tassels as important. No, I think it's just a model thing. After looking at it across all the stuff, I'm not seeing anything significant there. I thought maybe there could have been something, but it's too inconsistent. There's no through line there. Might just be like an older model and stuff that they kept for those types of things. Yeah, okay, this is the right way. ruins the village visible? Not really. Honestly, not even much of a dirt road, so... Alright. There we go. What do we got? Maybe? Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think there are any other of these crystal snails anywhere else on Altus, correct? Maybe in the secret tunnel, perhaps? Alright, we gotta get our boy out of the way here. Is there a reason I don't have a menu? Game? Elden Ring? Oh. Oh! My menu just disappeared. God, what is with all the technical difficulties lately? Like, that's just shit. Well, good thing I have it on mostly muscle memory, right? The roots are not so bad as an option, but... Let's see where we can put the little midget. Oh yes, I think I like him at the back. There you are, my little friend. Alright. That should do it. Alright. I don't have a menu. I don't like it. Loki, that Gelmir cave with Langdale banners had a corpse with the coil shield. Do you think the demi-humans are actually looting both armies and using the cave themselves? It's possible, but the coil shield could have also been something that was picked up en route to Gelmir by one of the Langdale forces, considering it specifically has the Langdale banners with the Banished Knight equipment and stuff. So it's consistent with the idea that a detachment of the army that was camped out up there for that assault before they got subverted by, like, our frickin' frenzy troll and stuff, and were forced to retreat, kind of, like, went off and hid out in that cave, where they, unfortunately, encountered the resident demi-humans standing in there, and, well, we know what happened to them. So I'd have to double-check some of the specifics on the coil sword first before I, like, come down and be like, were they happening to, like, preying on both parties, or just the Langdell forces sent by Morgoth? Because I can't remember the exact wording of the coil sword. I vaguely recall, like, its older text from, like, the network test, I think it was, but not sure. I remember it being different in the finalized version. So my brain keeps going to, the only thing I can think about for the final text is something to do with gladiators. I'm not sure if that's correct. That's it, right? Like, there's nothing else I can really say about this tunnel. Oh, wait, hold on. I checked the item description. It mentions gladiatorial combat. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so if that's the case, then yeah, I would say it's probably a Langdell thing, and it was probably inspired by the fact they're going off to fight, you know, the Great Snake and all that. There goes my life. Could have been slaves. That's true. It could have been gladiatorial slaves were sent as well. Either way, it's clearly forces from Lindell. Okay, oh god, the whole menu's missing. Alright, let's X out. Yeah, I don't know why, but this entire thing has been very weird. Alright, if that's gonna be it, I'm just gonna check out the secret tunnel and stuff just to make sure that there's nothing I'm potentially missing from there that might be good data. If not, we'll probably be able to call it here. I don't think there's one of the taller crystal miners with the glowing blue eyes here. What do you mean by taller, Xavier? Just out of curiosity. Oh god, we're doing this bullshit again. You can't see it on your end, but there's this Discord overlay telling me to, like, show and crap. I'm trying to not show, but it won't let me. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong lately. Lately, this whole setup's been super stupid. It's weird how as soon as I got the 4K displays and stuff, I'm like, oh, this will make things even better and easier, and nope. It feels like things have gotten so much more complicated. I don't know how. Like, why can't this stuff just be, like... It's like Windows. Like, why does Windows get more and more stupid the newer it gets? It's like you had it right with Windows 7. And then you fuck it up. Quick unlock overlay. No, we want to get rid of the overlay. We don't care about the overlay. The overlay is for bleh. By the way, do you think the Sorcerer on Gelmir only recently gave gifts to the demi-humans for safe passage to find Azur? Yes. Oh! Oh! This is a terrible place for me to put out. Oh no! But yes, I think the queen that we fight alongside the Sorcerers at the Hermit's Village were essentially, gifted it in the course of the Sorcerers trying to hunt down for Azur, and whether they knew about Azur in advance or they just had rumors or were following his trail in the area, they met up with the local demi-humans, you know, gave the Sorcerer staff as a gesture of good faith. They formed, of course, their mother figure became the queen, yada yada yada. And the end result of this was that, again, I don't know what the timescale would be, weeks, months, days, but in very recent times, whatever the scale is, they essentially started searching for, they found and, of course, razed the village with the sorcery that the Sorcerers had taught them. There we go. Oh! Oh, there's also... Oh, of course! Like, I'm an idiot. Duh! I'm like, gosh... Gosh, I wonder. Is there any other Sorcerer stuff I should probably take? I forget if there's anything important here, but it's kind of just funny having these guys, like, circle around, so... Oh my god, you freaking idiot. We do the same thing now, but from this angle. Alright, so that's covered. How far does this dirt road go? Not too far. But not like it doesn't exist either. Ah, yes, we have to make note of the glowing blue flowers, as always. We're gonna switch over to my sorcerer character to grab that stuff. What was here? Nicola's Lily. Makes you wonder if that sorcerer was looking specifically into pure gold. I think I have a shot of you already, but just in case. We'll get a shot of you with the tower in the background in the other one. Wait a second, how close is this? It is relatively close to the graveyard for the second church, but I'm not sure if the elevation should or shouldn't be taken into account in this case. That's a tough call. We've seen many cases, though, of just random independent graves on edges, though, before, so I think it'd be better to just take into account of what's in the immediate elevation, so... Okay, yeah, I think I should switch over to my sorcerer character. Anything else I can do with my barbarian instead? What I meant earlier about the miners, that if I recall correctly, they are taller than the other miners. I actually... Yeah, I can't confirm that off the top of my head. I've never paid attention to their size. Also, the way these enemies drop dung feels like they might be eating themselves. I don't know about that. It could be just a case of they're covered in shit. They're kind of, they're not in the most cleanly state. So that might be a reflection of that. They're just kind of shitting all over and getting it all over themselves. But yeah, it's possible that they could be eating each other. I'm not gonna, like, put it past them, considering that they have, like, death blight coming out of their body. Activate the Mirage Tower and photograph the chest with concealed from form and concealed weapon. No, I'm not gonna get, like, a shot of the chest. I just want a shot of the tower, and I already have the tower revealed on my sorcerer character, so that's fine. I got the shots I wanted, which is to show that there's flowers and stuff growing. Like, it's not like this is a blank space. You can walk through it. There are flowers here, so there's something more than just invisibility going on with this tower. That's what I want the shots to showcase. And I don't want to get the trial for now. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We ball. Oh, you little shit. Sure, why not? I like my other shot better, though. Get out of Hellland? Yeah, I probably should. Let's see. I don't recall anything else of, like, particular note. Let's take a look at this. This one's a bit weird to me, because I think I already have some shots of this, but I don't think I've gotten, like, an overview shot of, like, the whole thing going on here. I think it's just some, like, close-ups. We should make sure that there's high LOD for this, too. Oh. Did you ever find any sorcery items at the Lux Ruins? Nothing specifically, no, I don't think so. I think it's mostly demi-human and the gladiator stuff that we find. How do I want to... I think this is the fairest shot. Also interesting how they have a lot more dead trees in the impact, around the impact zone. Alright. Let's try to get this done. Let's see. I like this shot. Smaller meteors apparently don't have that same blast radius, though. Like this shot. There's some lootable stuff I never picked up. It's a good shot of just the meteor in the hole. I think this will work. Do you have a picture of the Amber Starlight Shard's location and its golden flowers? I might have a shot of the location, but I don't recall having, like, more than maybe one or two. I definitely haven't done, like, a detailed look at it with, like, all the frickin' blood-loving octopi, or any octopuses, I should say, or any of that. You already have a picture of the gold crystal in the tower, I assume? I might. I don't remember, so we'll take shots of that anyway, because I'm too lazy to check right now. Interesting how the trees are dead, but the bushes are alive, so it's not treated the same as, like, Agil's dragon fire upon the area. most interesting. There we go. Do you show the Star Caller at the Falling Star Beasts crater? The Star Caller? If you're talking about the... what's it called? The Heliodiscus or whatever? I forget what the term is. But if you're talking about the device we find where we find all the Starlight Shard stuff, then yes. Gosh, it's amazing. Amazing what you can do, huh, chat? Alright, so. There's my character good. Starcaller is supposedly the name of those guys standing around them. Oh, these guys. Okay. In that case, then yeah, I guess I have. I completely forgot about their, these enemies' names, yeah. Do they have a face underneath the hoods, or are they, like, just a neck? Yeah, they're just a neck. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Nope, nothing to have called the stars here. This seems to have been a random incident. Again, this is very weird because the implication is that this was relatively recent, and yet this would mean that it would have to happen while Radahn is quote-unquote holding back the stars. Which, as we know, includes falling stars, as seen when we kill him, so... Questions, questions. So many questions. The only thing I can think of as a justification, if I'm being honest, is that when Radahn and Melania had their clash and she unleashed the Scarlet Rot, Radahn let his guard down for the briefest of moments, and that allowed these to slip through and crash land. So it would be at the end of the Shattering before the Tarnish start rolling in, which gives time for Morgoth to have to, you know, learn about that these things exist out here, and then to mobilize his forces, and obviously in collaboration with the Starcallers, in order to collect and mine these. So all of that, I'm like, okay, if we go with that assumption that Radahn actually did, for the briefest, like, you know, like, almost like a flinch, right? For just the briefest of moments, let his Star Scourge field just kind of drop, then I can see this happening. Otherwise, though, nah. It doesn't make sense, timeline-wise. Maybe he hasn't actually been holding them back that long, or wasn't desperate enough to, or Langdell wasn't desperate enough to mine this. The problem is we also have to count for the Falling Star Beast appearing too, relatively recent. So, like all of it goes with the idea that this is not something that happened. Like, it can't have happened all the way to before Radon first sealed the stars. And we have to go with the assumption because everything in lore is consistent with the idea that Radon was in fact sealing the stars. If there was any incident that was happening during that period that the stars were sealed, then it completely defeats the purpose of him doing it in the first place. So yeah, it just doesn't work. So again, I'm willing to go with the idea of, okay, maybe he let his guard down and that's the signal that he actually did let up for at least for a brief moment when he first got, you know, blindsided by Melania during their, clash. That at least I can be like, okay, it's something. It would also justify the similar meteor strikes we see down here, because it's not just at Langdell, it's also at Weeping Peninsula, right? So there's at least two incidents of this happening in the lands between. Same for all the Estelles. Estelle's, the one in Mountaintops can be dated to way before the events of Radon and his birth, so that one is safe. The Estelle for the Eternal City, that was summoned through a portal created by the Nox using the principles of eternal darkness, right? That's the darkness he was born out of, quote unquote, right? So that one is more so he didn't push through, the other side let him in, you know, kind of like inviting in a vampire, which you obviously shouldn't do, much like with Estelle. Jeez, let's open a portal to deep space. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. It'll only be a one-way route, I promise. No, but yeah, so both of those both incidents can work with regards to Radon. Like, Radon's not going to affect anything with them. And again, I'm assuming that all the other Estelle, like, little bugs we see are, like, copies, sheddings, duplicates, whatever you want to say, of the original Estelle from the Ring City. So, you know, causes destruction here, you follow the waterfall over to here, you take the route here, boop, it drops something here, goes down this way, trying to remember where, yeah, it goes down at least this way. Am I crazy, chat? No, yeah, that's the merge. Okay, so it goes down, like, this way, and then either it goes this way over to here, or this way down here. I can't remember if there's a pathway to that this way. Either way, it basically drops one here, avoids this Eternal City, which is probably the luckiest thing, and then goes all the way over to Lake of Rot, and as we know, down to all the way down here, right? So it gives us a trail to follow. Similar to how the other Estelle we see has a bunch of clones it summons after having existed for an even longer time. Though what the principle is, God, I couldn't tell you at this point. There's a Withered Estelle in the Perfumer's Grotto in Altus. Yeah, there's also that one there. That one may be related, be its own, like, juvenile Estelle, then. That belongs where... No, wait. Juvenile Grotto's here, right? That's because we have the tunnel. Yeah, we have the Altus tunnel here, so... That would be the justification, I think. Yeah, you know what? I did miss something, didn't I? I could've... Yeah, I knew there was a... Wait a second, chat. I gotta go to the grotto. Before we switch over and get the tower, I need to go to the grotto. I thought I was crazy. I'm like, yeah, there is an Estelle route, isn't there? I must have missed a side path. Ugh. Yeah, let's go there. Grab that, because that Withered Estelle might be useful. It's around here, I know. There we go. Found it! just gonna be like that this entire time, you bastard? Guess that's my answer. Alright, let's go down here. If I recall correctly, there's all the pot shards and stuff, right? This is good. Okay, so let's just loot the items, and then we'll retake this shot. Is that a unique model? It looks like a unique model to me, but maybe I'm crazy. Oh no, there's no route back up, is there? Well, Chad, have you ever thought about dying? Have you ever considered death our Lord and Savior? Yeah, this does not look like any... Yeah, this definitely looks like they're producing their own, doesn't it? Hello? Oh, there we go. I was like, where are my shots? Yeah, and then this is where the Withered Estelle boy is. Okay. Not worrying about you right now. I didn't realize that that asshole attacks you as an event. I told you about these. I don't remember that, Xavier. You expect me to have a memory? Speaking of, is it the same flower here? They uniquely do toxic? That's cool. I'll have to remember that for next time, but that's a future Loki problem. I think it's the same one. Yeah, it's the same one. Not really feeling it. We got the shot we wanted, that's what matters. The one at the front is the normal yellow Altus one, I believe. Oh, is that so? I thought I saw the spots, but maybe I was just seeing things. It's hard to tell with all that poison going around. Hey, Jim.
Hello, Bill.
Oh. What a wonderful day at work it is.
Yeah, just doing secret experiments on some flowers by Mikola. Totally nothing shady. Man, I love my job.
Me too, John.
It's Jill.
I'm going crazy, chat. I'm sorry to say. You're getting increasingly insane, Loki. I guess I was the only one that got spooked. Poor dude. Ah, there's more items back there. I don't know what that is. 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 It's okay, chat. If you don't know what it is, then clearly it wasn't important. There you are, you asshole. But there's items here. No! I have to go to that stupid side route. Oh, chat, why? I do it to myself, chat. I do it to myself. There we go. Take a larger shot of there, won't we? Okay, it's just crossing thumbs. I was like, wait, what? Oh, by the way, I was mistaken when I said that perfumers use the Flask of Wonders physic. They heal with their perfumes, which is weird because I recall it being said that perfuming used to be a restorative art. I'd have to double check on their item text, but I have no issue with that, at least on its face. They're Dupre, they're out there, they're gonna be resourceful. These deadly poison flowers seem close to the living jar shards normally collected by the Dupre perfumers. Living jar shards are just pieces of pots, right? The indication would be that they're using a lot of pots, which again makes sense if this is a secret experimentation zone, which I recall being mentioned, especially in the Japanese version of the map shards, which talked about both the catacomb with Trisha stuff and this, so I am not surprised, to say the least. God, why do you have to be? There we go. This is actually another good topic to talk about on Twitter, because I've been wanting to talk more about perfumers and stuff. But I'm like, damn, there's so much stuff in Radigan's era that I'm just never gonna get to at this rate. Alright, is it? No, damn it! They're in the most conspicuous spots! Whee! Wait. Right, I can't check my map! God, I don't know what this glitch is, but I hate it. Like, how does this even happen? Alright, you have to die. Maybe they're desperate and breaking the taboo and they're starting to defect? I doubt it. Again, if this is a secret experiment facility, then it's normal to expect them to do secret experiment things, which would include using pots and jars in order to make their various perfumes and throwable stuff and storage, and like, yeah, it's not weird to see things that would be like, oh, the Dupre perfumers do this. Well, yeah, so would a regular perfumer out in the field, like these guys, doing experiments in caves. It's not like they're doing this at their place in Lingdell. Things get a little messy. That I'm not surprised about. There we go. Alright, let's just make sure. Yeah, I think that's the yellow flower. I think. Ooh, I think I actually got a better angle of it there. Alright, there we go. We're out of here, chat. That's what matters. Alright. Seems we have to go here on foot because I don't have access to a map, so... Again, I don't know why today there's been so many technical difficulties with the game itself. I swear. Strange that the "you died" thing though still works. I figured that'd be part of the UI elements that would get hidden. Oh, we don't even get to see loading screens. I just realized. Holy hell. Yeah, it just goes to black, doesn't it? This is so jank. Oh, if you hit it with the torch, it'll stop the spraying. Cool. We'll have to remember that in the future. Alright, we go this way. Has to be further up this way then. Yeah, there's no, like, secret path here. Has to be over here somewhere. There you are. I was like, I thought this dungeon was a little small. I remember it being bigger. I was like, oh, it must be another one. No, Loki, you should trust your goldfish memory sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. There's one on the very lowest reaches. There we go, we managed to do that without breaking anything, chat. It's a Christmas miracle. Oh my god, that ring. Thank you. Really? That's how you want to do it? Okay then. So it shall be. Guess we have to do it from the grotto side. Which is weird, because the lighting is otherwise pretty consistent. Yeah, they have the boss room and everything. What if it's because I'm not in there? What if it's because I'm over here? Does that change things at all? Let's try. No, it's still super overexposed compared to when we're at the grotto. Alright, there we go. I can see if I can get some screenshots real quick of the blue-eyed miner if you want. Nah, it's okay. I'm not focused on the miners today. Again, it's just the sorcerer bits and the related stuff we're getting along the way. I think now we can start getting the Mirage Rise. Is there anything else potentially relevant that I can grab? Because this is the newer tunnel, right? Another sorry situation. Right. Okay, we're gonna close this then and try this one more time. Maybe check if the worm face sticks have any carvings that also appear on mage staves. We got some close-ups of the sticks, and I think I have some of those on file, so I think we're good there. I can see if I can get some screenshots. No, okay, we got that. Check if Estelle will throw meteorites when you're down here. It will throw meteorites. I know it does that in that area. Because that's its only main... That's its main mode of attack, if I recall correctly. So yeah, it will do that. I don't need shots of that though right now. Can I please? Oh, this stupid Discord overlay shit's pissing me off, chat. These technical difficulties are really getting under my skin lately. Nothing annoys me more than something that's inconsistent. Because for some reason it'll only let me do it if we get to like the very first parts of the opening screen. Because that's dumb. Yes. Whatever. Stay hydrated, chat. Let's make sure that we got this working too. I swear, if it's now not going to accept my new commands because I put it on the new thing that it didn't recognize my stuff before, I'm going to be so pissed. Well, it still recognizes what I have. Yeah, it's the tower. Game? Yeah, okay, it's the complete tower. We should make sure that we have high LOD for this too. Always stealth, higher LOD, there we go. Like, that's definitely something I want. Let's try getting a shot very similar to the last one I had. God damn it, chat. I now see the flowers clipping through the tower. Oh, I'm never gonna unsee that now. Please, goldfish memory, just forget that that is a thing. For all that is holy. want to make sure that's all settled. Oh, it's getting evening. I was like, the lighting looks a little bit... Alright, let's reset this. Well, you get some shots of the areas misloaded in, too. We got that with the last batch of shots, so I'd like to do it without it, ideally. Because I want a clear look at the tower. You should be a speedrunner at this rate. Hell no! I am not insane enough to be a speedrunner. Learning all those glitch and tricks and trying to get around and make every... Ugh, God, no. Please. Do not wish that fate upon me. Speedrunners are entertaining to watch, but they're frickin' psychos. Let's do this. But I don't want all that weird rising light stuff in the way. Oh, it doesn't load that stuff in. So that stuff we're gonna have to load in with the fog. Alright. Whoa! AGDQ's Elden Ring speedrun showed me something that could help clear up prior shots. Prior shots as in previous shots with the mist or something else? Anyway, let's just get in here and make sure I have all the shots I need for this tower. And then we're done. Lord of mercy. Which statues are actually surprisingly helpful to my case, though. Yeah, this is just basic stuff, nothing crazy. And this one has our guy. Yeah, I would like it with the chest closed, ideally, but we'll do it with it open for now, so I can remind myself to get it closed later. We could do this, too. Beautiful. Can't even tell. Oh, Far Missoula shots. There were rare murals in an elevator shaft in FA, but it seems like they might appear again with a new one on the right wall of Malekith's arena. I see. Hey, Loki, do you know about Pal World, the Pokemon knockoff? Pokemon knockoff? I've heard about it. I've heard the name. I know nothing about it. This is the first I'm hearing it's a Pokemon knockoff. I mean, is it better than Pokemon? It can't be that hard at this point. That series has been in, like, stagnation for so long, and then in decline when it actually stopped trying to be in stagnation. It's one of those few times where it's like, god damn, maybe it was better when you didn't change it all. It also apparently has knockoff versions of air jails and ruined America churches. No. Pal World is Ark mixed with Pokemon. The gimmick is making Pokemon slavery sweatshops. Ooh, so basically Pokemon. That sounds funny, though. But no, I've not paid attention whatsoever. Alright. Is that it? Let's look at... Yeah, we're not going to be able to see it because of the fog. The problem was the fog is like... It's like in other Dark Souls games. It consumes the whole area, so you just can't tell because you have such a limited perspective. That should be it, chat. I can't think of anything else I might be missing. I'm gonna check if the Lux Ruin shots have the Demi-Human Queen. They do not. Alright, so we're actually gonna do this. Because this man is going to die anyway, and be deleted, sent to the void along with Estelle. As in literal slaves on assembly lines building guns. Sounds good. I don't see the problem. Oh no. I see a problem, chat. I ran all the way here without taking a single point. Whoops. Alright. Let's get this all finished up. Let's move on. Thank God this is ×5 speed, chat. Just think about it, chat. It would take me potentially 5 times longer than it has to get all these shots. That is redonkulous. Ah, now we want to go this way, right? Let's just get a shot of you. Morgoth doesn't appear on the battlefield. I went through this entire area and can prove it to you. And then I just throw them the screenshot, and then they shut up and proceed to, like, block me on Twitter or some shit. See, chat? I foresee these things coming. I am a very, very, very smart Loki. The smartest of Lokis. Much better than past Loki. And definitely smarter than future Loki. Oh yeah, for Golden War stuff, maybe you could take some photos of the Melina summon fighting at that Black Knife Assassin. Melina summon fighting that Black Knife Assassin. Oh, you mean as in the one you summoned for Morgoth, but you have her fight the Black Knife Assassin? Oh, that'd be kind of interesting, but you have to be careful with that because you fuck it up, and she kills the assassin or something, that could be like a pain to have to try to retake the shot then. But yeah, that sounds kind of neat. Maybe we can do that in the future. Good stream idea. Alright. I was here for... Damn it, my goldfish memory. Got so distracted. Okay, so we're supposed to go... Oh yeah, Lux Ruins. Stay on target, Loki. Stay on target. Wait, this doesn't work either. Whoops. Because there's no staircase or something up there. Woo! Loki, you idiot! This is why we don't let you be in charge of things. Well, I've seen of Melina versus Invaders, that assassin will kick her butt instead. If that's a consistent thing, then good. Me and taking the longer route, name a better combination. Yeah, I already got shot for this, right? So. So I see why I didn't get shots of this before, because of all that stupid background. Well, that's as good as we're gonna get for that shot, so. Oh, damn. Might as well. I've been very inconsistent about these shots, so. Ooh, and we got the little window into that there. That's so cool. Man, don't you suck it when all your fellow kinsmen are going crazy? I actually don't remember what was here. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the only difference between the Melina dagger and the Black Knife, besides Melina being worse, is the gold projectile will stagger a lot more. Justice for Melina, give us that dagger. We'll show her how it's done. Or show her how a true Elden Lord does things. Okay, I think that's everything, chat. I think we can end this stream here. There's nothing else on Altus where it's like, okay, we gotta get this. Okay, let me just quickly think. Is there anything maybe on, like, near Altus on Liurnia? We have the Runestream Precipice. We have the mine there. We have the quote-unquote village, that entrance to the mine. We have... Yeah, we have some of those land squirts. The giant land squirts. We have some of the miners coming up the area. We have the Bellum Highway and all the stuff going on there. We have the Flaming Frenzy Village. We have the other Sorcerer Tower that's converted. Ooh. Yeah, I might want to... I have the Fringe Tower, and I might have shots for the other converted tower, so I'll have to double check those first before I... But yeah, that'll be a future stream then. Okay, we're gonna end things here. Aside about the player weapons, I have no idea about the actual NPCs. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna end things here, chat. Yeah, I'm done. I am donezo. Don't need to do anything else here, so I'm gonna have to add these to the setup for the Liurnian Wars doc. Again, I have so much stuff I'm gonna be having to finish up, and I'm keeping Elden Ring on the back burner to focus on Ring City, so we'll see how that goes. Though honestly, I swear, if the DLC gets announced in like a few weeks, I'm gonna be like, no! It's gonna drag me straight back into doing all this Elden Ring stuff before the launch. Alrighty. Until then, guys, later.